when the wheeled wanderers hook up, what's it like? I have questions. What's up, live viewers? Let's talk about the wheeled wonders and when they hook up. You know, because you got some that are actually a little like Chrome and Emmy. They hooked up. They're both van dwellers, and they each have their own van and everything. And then you have other ones that have hooked up along the way. And then, you know, all these people out there running around, running amok, doing their thing. I mean, you got to have somebody that's hooking up somewhere. I mean, you're out there by yourself. I know everybody got the little itch, and you got females that are by themselves traveling all around doing their thing, and you got males that are out there traveling around all by themselves doing their things, and, you know, it's got to be people hooking up here and there, doing their little thing. And they're just not talking about it, right? They're just not talking about it. But the ones that are, and we've seen lots and lots throughout the years. I mean, come on, we have what's her name? Oh, I can't remember her name. Well, we got the chick that Mikey hooked up with, and then she hooked up with that other guy, Lewis, later. So people do hook up, you know, the wheeled wonders. But I often wonder, do they change? Do they change at all? Because we all know, we hear the videos and we see we hear when I'm talking in the videos that, oh, look at him. I hate to say it, but I haven't showered in 4 days, or sometimes it's a week or more. And they say it. I'm not making fun of them, not saying they're stinky bastards, but they're stinky bastards. They say in their own videos, they say, hey, I haven't showered in X amount of days. You know, they got the little moist towelettes and they wipe their face and probably their ass and their balls or whatever. But they're not taking showers, and they say that stuff. So, when it's fresh, when it's new, and when you hook up, and you got that new person in your life, do you find that shower? Do you find that gym? Do you do you stand in a lake? Do you go and wash that ass, that stanky ass? Or do you go, she's a van dweller, she probably stinks too? Or are you both going, oh shit, the first date jitters and all that other stuff, and you're, you know, the honeymoon phase. We all go through it. We go through it here in the Sticks and Bricks. You know, you get all fancied up and you make sure you shower and you put on cologne and deodorant and everything. Or if you just run out to the store, you usually don't do all that. But now you're doing it all because, you know, make sure your hair did and you know, your breath don't stink and you got clean drawers on and all that good shit. Do the Nomads do the same? Do they go, oh man, now I got to actually sweep out this nasty ass crusty fucking van with dog hair everywhere and grease spatter from me cooking in it and me throwing shit everywhere, and it kind of smells. Let me clean this shit up. Let me put on some fresh drawers. Let me not pick up them socks off the floor and put them on again. Let me put on fresh socks and let me wash my nasty funky ass. Do they do that? You think they do it? I don't know. I'm curious. I really am. I'm curious. And then, you know, like when you're in the Sticks and Bricks, folks, you know, you do that dating phase, and then there comes that time where you have the talk like, hey, let's move in together. I'm always at your house, and then you're at my house sometimes. I got, you know, a pair of pants, a toothbrush, and some shit at your house. You got, you know, a thong and in your bathrobe at my house or whatever. And why pay 2 rents or mortgages or whatever? Let's just, you know, combine. We're always together anyway. Why do we have to have one place sitting empty 80% of the time when we're always together at one place or the other? So you have that talk about moving in. Do the Nomads do the same? Do they go, hey, look, you know, I'm in my van, you're in your van, we drive, we're both spending all this fuel, we drive to the same place, and then we get there, and then what, I creep over in the middle of the night and spend the night in your bed one time, and then you creep over in the next night, and, you know, we cook breakfast and sleep in mine the next time, whatever. Why don't we, you know, join forces, or we're going to do this, and let's think about getting, I don't know, a box truck, or let's get an RV and ditch the vans, or do you just keep doing it together, just wagon training it and spending all the fuel and buying food? I don't know. These are things I have these questions. I have questions. So, I don't know. Anybody out there that has some answers and is brave enough, I guess, you can either get a hold of me and we can do like a little interviewing thing, or at the very least, leave me a comment. What is it like? What's it like when the nomads are on the road and they do the little hookup thing? And I know, I'm sure there's some that, you know, that moving in together isn't an option. It's just for lack of a better term, a hit it and quit it thing. And I get it. I do. You know, it's no different. No shame in the game. I don't see anything wrong with it anyway, but, you know. So, but there's got to be some hookups that, you know, we're not seeing on the YouTubes. And I'm sure you guys out there that travel around and you see them here and there. I'm sure you see them when you're camped there and you see them sneaking across across the desert or someplace, kicking up the dust as they run in and have their little hookup and then sneak out in the middle of the night so they're in their own rig in the morning. You know it happens. And I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. But yeah, I know. It's weird, but these are things I think about. I think about these things because after all, it's the latest. It's the greatest. It's the cheap, free, and easy life. And I know how things happen here in the sticks and bricks, how you run around and date. Well, I don't know how everybody dates now because they pick up a phone and they swipe. They look at someone's picture and go, he says he likes to hike. Well, I don't like to hike, so fuck him. Swipe the other way. Oh, she's hot. And yeah, she doesn't seem too high maintenance. Yeah, maybe I'll swipe right on her. But yeah. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the real life dating, face to face, talking to people, sitting across a dinner table, having a meal, and actually having conversation and getting to know somebody. So, you know, like-minded people out there on the road running around, picking sand out of their asses. Hey, they got shit in common. Maybe they can get together and pick sand out of each other's asses. I don't know. But these are the things I wonder about. Whether I should be wondering about them or not, it doesn't matter. Because I do wonder about them. And, hey, maybe it's weird. Maybe it's not. But you don't have to agree with me. That's never the point here. The point is...
I'm Blind Views, and that is the way I see it.
What we do here is go back.